Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It is Monday, it is 21:53, so 9:53, 7 minutes to 10 p.m. 7 minutes to 10 p.m. Okay, cheers. Cheers, Donald. Cheers to the channel of lovers. I feel like just doing some channeling today with some cards. I do that all the time, but it's like we go a bit easy on the oracle cards. Although I do have 3 decks of oracle cards. Hello, beautiful. Hello, Christine, darling. Cheers. Cheers. My belly's a rumbling. I'll be having dinner shortly. We're ordering dinner in, okay? Cheers, Christine. So, I was actually going to skip dinner tonight. I wasn't feeling hungry. And then it was like, okay, I think I will have some dinner. And my belly's agreeing now. Good choice. Good choice. But because I'm quite empty and light, the channelings, you're more of a clear channel than being weighed down, you know, with heavy food like burger and chips, which is what I am going to be having. Around about, I imagine that'd be about 10:30 at night. We had dinner extremely, like we had dinner Saturday night, but it had gone into midnight. So we haven't had dinner that late in a long time. And it was like I had two main courses that day, 2 main meals on Sunday. So it's another late evening meal tonight, but that's okay. That's okay. It's okay with my system, with how I operate, how we operate, anyway. Right, so I have the Druid Craft Tarot. I feel we'll just have a look at some cards. Hi, Aram, how are you doing today? Arisha, hello there. Okay. Mr. Invisible. How are you feeling today? Mr. Invisible. It's an interesting card. I wonder if this is this kind of person here, like a landmark somewhere. Hey Cynthia, it's my best friend. I'm sure there's a song to that. Yeah. I was taken to Barney. Mr. Invisible. Oh, okay. I'll tell you honestly what's kind of coming through now, because I was just taken to a synchronicity regarding, I don't know what I just said. I was saying something. Oh, I was talking about eating late. And when I was like married with my husband, he, you know, you wouldn't think about ordering out after like 9 o'clock at night. We didn't eat dinner very late. He was quite regimented with his meal times. Like, he knew how to look after himself. He'd have breakfast and normally he'd be on like a night shift, so he would cook his dinner at lunchtime, and then he would take like sandwiches for in the evening. So he was really organised like that. So when I said, you know, it's quite nice, I have the freedom, I can order food whenever I want to order and eat my dinner whenever I wish to be eating my dinner, because there's no one telling me otherwise. And my children are very much like that as well. We eat when, you know, it's convenient to us and we're hungry, regardless of what others say about eating late at night. We're absolutely fine with it. So that was my first sign of Simon coming through. And then I was taken to, well, Mr. Invisible here, and it being a masculine energy. So that coming through there with like Simon's energy, spirit, and then I'm taken to the owl. And the owl is a sign that before he made his transition, he told the girls to listen out and watch out for owls, because he'd be coming through owls to send them a message. For me, a flamingo. That was just a little joke that we had. But so I'm taken to that energy coming through. I'm just saying what I'm feeling. And then we go to the next synchronicity. Is what Cynthia said, it's my best friend. I'm sure there's a song to that. And I said Barney. And I love you, you love me, we're a happy family. That was the last thing that he like typed to both of the girls, because they couldn't really make sense of, you know, we don't quite get what song he's trying to say. And he was going to me like, Barney. he couldn't really speak, so I'm not going to try and impersonate him when he wasn't at his best. But it's the Barney song. So and some weird things have happened with the children, with Barney and the owls. And then you put It's My Best Friend, and me and Simon was in like separation. We separated before he, you know, had his diagnosis. But we was best friends, and his ringtone would be, it's your best friend calling. When we were married, my ringtone was Chaz and Dave. Rabbit, 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 rub, 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 rub. You got more rabbit than Sainsbury's. Why don't you give it a rest? Yeah, he did think I talked quite a lot for Simon's liking. Hence maybe why the separation. Okay, I like to talk. He wasn't so into the talking. But we had a great connection via texting. It was like I was communicating with a different person. Very interesting. But then like when we were face to face, it was just so different. So I'm sharing all this for a reason, I'm sure. Is that all I have to say about that? So yes, while married, it was Rabbit, Rabbit, Rabbit by Chaz and Dave. I mean, give the song a listen. Chaz and Dave, Rabbit. And I don't know why I must have made, you know, when you kind of like lose your phone, you say, call me. And yeah. And I called him, obviously, once to be able to hear my own. And I was like, is that what you have for me? And then the same happened when we was in separation. But I said, that's cute. It's your best friend calling. Okay, bestie. Right, let's have a look at this. Food really grounds me. I find it puts me down in sleep mode. I'd rather walk around a snack all day till I'm ready to call it a night than we eat, and it works for me. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had much to eat today. I'm absolutely fine. I mean, I was considering going to bed like without eating. Yeah, I haven't really had much today at all. I've been snacking chocolate biscuits and a Snickers bar. I think that's actually all I've had today. Anyway. Hey Ski, how are you doing? You're doing well, Aram, that's good to hear. Christine, the trees are entwined with each other. Yeah, should we have a look at this? Okay. I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I'm sitting here trying to work it out. Oh, whereabouts are my glasses? Are my glasses like nearby? Did I take them out of the room? I'm not sure where my glasses are. Till, I'm going to call you Till. Hi T. I just call you T. You've got a T there and an orange circle. Christine, I wish he would call and explain himself, but instead he took the coward way out of things and blocked me. making it seem I did something wrong, but it's not me. Yeah. Okay, well, let's have a look into this, because there's deeper meaning. Hello, Jasper. I'm actually going to read what this message says here with the Two of Wands. Creative tension, a doorway, and exploration. Okay, the energy and potential of a partnership, allowing the relationship between two ideas, projects or feelings to unfold and open up new areas of possibility. Although you are satisfied that you have everything you need, you may also long for more. You may be searching for deeper meaning or contemplating taking a journey. Hey baby, it's coming out. You just had your dinner. I'm late in feeding them. It was 11:22 on the counter then. Yeah, I actually forgot to feed them until Jamie mentioned the baby Belle, the baby, and I was like, oh, did you feed the cats? And he was like, no, I thought you had. I said, no, I completely forgot. So this forgetting to eat business, maybe. I mean, they're okay. It was like only an hour and a half over, was it, boy? I can call you T. Cool. Okay. Well, that takes me to like a fearful energy of like Mr. T. I ain't getting on no plane. I ain't gonna talk to no divine feminine. It's just the nervousness, they're afraid. So we can go to the message that I previously gave you from Simon, who said that they are scared and afraid. Okay. It's fear. Not pleasant to be living in fear, but can be overcome. There we go. But we can overcome with fear. And I think we can all understand that. So I would advise, if I was going to, Christine, just be a little easy on the words and the words that may be triggering for the masculine collective, because I know that you're just writing it down, but it's still putting it out there. And like stating that they're cowards, I mean, that's not good, like, for them to, you know, be told that you're a coward. But they're afraid. And I feel that, you know, we're working here as a collective to, I was going to say soothe, you know, calm this energy to be there. Okay. In spirits, with our presence. Understanding, compassionate. Okay, right then. Oh, that's beautiful, Aram. I've been married for 6 years now. We still love each other like the first day. Oh, that's amazing. What's amazing is that you can, like, express that. That's your story. That's a nice story. Okay, so where do we go from here then? Let's get another card. I feel something's blossoming. If we zoom in on this card here, let's have a look. Because I was taken to the book here, but underneath there's the two. Okay, obviously we're taken to, well, the word tension, a miracle, 30. But what's underneath? And you picked up on the trees entwining here. So, do you see what I see? What's going on in the shadows? So I was taken to like a landmark, but I'm actually taken to more of a milestone, because you can see that this blossom in here is like someone's hit a milestone. All right, let's find out a bit more. So what do we make of this then? So we're taken to like, looks like the same tree. That card said you may have everything that you know, you want, but you find yourself still longing for more. What's this part here? It's taken to a little circle now. Well, he's having a rest. You can't see like the tree trunk in this one. So it's kind of giving us a look at what's going on, like behind the scenes in the shadows. Making sense? Christine will tell me if it's making sense. So, let's have a look at him. What's that down the side of his face? He's plaited his hair. Oh, I can see, yeah. His hair's quite long. He's got himself a little mohawk there. Okay. Oh, okay, touchy. Touchy subject, because it's just where, you know, where the hairline recedes. So why is he sitting there? He's got 3 swords just leaning against, well, the rock, is it? The rock. I was taken to like escaping Alcatraz. Like those 3 swords have been taken out of, well, the 3 of swords is the swords in a heart, heartbroken. So I don't feel this masculine is really like heartbroken about something anymore. He's got the sword on his lap, so that could be, okay, I spoke about like the stone, so the sword in the stone. He knows that he is like the king, King Arthur. He can pull, he has pulled the sword from the stone. That's the sword of resurrection. Now what? Is there a battle to fight, or is it like off to Avalon, which is like where after the fight you go to be healed by the divine feminine's energy. I go see your divine feminine. He's got a bit of a hardened heart still. Okay. He looks in deep thoughts. He does. He does. Now, lurking somewhere are the unicorns. It was like, you know, someone says, you're like, if they want to call you a bit crazy, to say like, you're away with the fairies, you are. And it's like, well, actually, I'm away with the unicorns. So we'll go to the magical unicorns. It's 2211 on, that's the time. The time is, oh, it's changed over to 2212 now. Okay. So what's coming through is like seeing the signs and synchronicities, and then like they're gone. And you're kind of, it's a bit of a hardened energy here. We'll find out some more. What's going on? Unicorns, tell us. Happy surprise. Something very good is about to happen. Well, I feel this energy here is telling us, so we take this as spirits, okay, Mr. Invisible, but very present, telling us what's going on the other side. And you can see that there's blossom there. So he's in deep thought. The old situation, or wherever he's stuck, which feels like a prison, might be hard to escape, but not impossible. He's got this energy of I'm possible. He's planning a happy surprise. It's just about, I don't know, divine timing? When? I'm not sure if it's divine timing. I believe it is timing. This masculine's time. It's his time. Should we read about the Four of Swords? We've got the Two of Swords, we've got the Four of Swords. Oh, okay. The Three of Swords, because it's running in order, but there is no heartbreak here. So whatever's happened, look, he's on his own here. Sitting by the Tree of Wisdom. I was taken to the owls, which are a sign of wisdom. And we have the Four of Swords. Retreat, rest and solace. You may have been through a period of conflict or intense work, and now you are seeking solace and respite. Off to Avalon. I believe that's where King Arthur went to after the battle, to heal and restore. Time to focus on spiritual practices. Well, it's against the Tree of Wisdom now. That revitalise the soul. You may need to reassess where you stand and organise your future plans. Rest or convalescence, the value of meditation. Okay. Happy surprise in store. He's got a happy surprise up his sleeve. Surprise! Okay, let's zoom out. Let's go to the journey of love. I don't really want to cover any of these cards up. I tell you, I've had such dry skin around my now as well. They're growing back. But it's more the skin around my nails is extremely dry. And I've been picking at them quite a lot. I mean, the nails are not in great condition, I'm being honest. So if you've been nibbling at the side of your nails, not necessarily your nails, don't feel there is anything to nibble on. And now you're on your skin. Stop it, please. Okay, thank you very much. Right then. Okay, Donald. You're still grumpy with me. You know, I remember, I can give an example of a divine masculine, divine feminine coming into union. Because it's my own daughter, Megan and Jamie. So Jamie is very much in his feminine energy. He's very light-hearted. Megan will come across as being the more logical, serious one. And she just would not surrender to the connection. But I remember the day that she did. I mean, this was years ago. I mean, they met when she was 15. She's 24 now. And they had about, I'm not sure if it was a 2-year period in separation. They both went their separate ways, and they were together for 4 months and then went their separate ways for best part of 2 years, and a lot happened. Jamie was homeless, got into gang culture, went really downhill and didn't want to take Megan with him. Him. Well, he's the feminine, but... and she just closed herself off and got into like a toxic connection. And they were brought back together. But then they had to go through a lot of healing together. Dinner's just arrived. And that was quite painful for them. But I do remember when she actually like surrendered. And I said, what's wrong with you? And she said, well, I just have to kind of accept it, you know, that he loves me and I love him. but she wasn't like overly ecstatic about that surrender. I'm just going to go and have to get my dinner. I'll tell you what, I'll be back after dinner because no one's gone to get the door. So we'll catch up soon. Bye for now.